Okay, this is how I would recommend teaching or continuing to work with back and adding the water in. What I would do is if the water was right here, if we were standing at the side of the water, I would toss the bumper in so he sees it on a nice calm day, only about 8 or 10 yards in, not very far. And this may not make sense, but this is the way I do it. Then you back up. It's even better if you have some reeds or something between where they can't see until they hit the water's edge, or if you have like a little rise above the water, so they got to come up over that rise. Heel, up, and then all I do is back them up about 20 or 30 yards. Back. Back right there. They're going to see it in the water and diving in after it, and create a good solid water entry because they're seeing it and they're launching. And then over time you just back the bumper up further and further. And then the other thing you can do is before you even get them out of the vehicle, once they're really charging in at the right spot, you throw the bumper out there, you back them up to your normal spot. They've never seen it, you back them up, you send them there where they went every day, and they go charging up and find it and jump in. And then you slowly can move up to the water's edge. Up. And also, once he's casting left and right, which he does now pretty good, and once you're familiar with him, you can put a bumper on each side, and when he gets out there in the water, you do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send him back to the same exact spot. Back. Up. Over. And all I did was stop him. And as soon as he stopped, I threw it and said over. And you can do that in the water too. So when he gets out there, there's nothing there. You're sending him to the same spot every time. Then you send him one day, he gets about 8 yards out and he's like, wait a minute, there's nothing here. You hit the whistle stop. As soon as he turns, you fling it out there and tell him over. And then over time, if you got like a murky, muddy, mossy spot, you can throw a couple out there. You send him back to one over and over and over for the morning, like two or three times. You come back, you toss a couple out where he doesn't see him. You send him back. When he gets out there about 8 yards, you whistle stop him, and then you cast him to the side. I think that might all make sense, right?